Hello, beautiful angels. It's Tessa of Akashic Soul Healing. I am pre-recording these following videos because I'm doing a workshops with Colin Sprague. He's amazing, an entrepreneur, mentor, and a teacher. So I'm developing my entrepreneurship. And we need this because I don't know any clue about, like I'm a nurse and I grew up actually in a with business. Like my mom was a chef and she owned a restaurant in the Philippines when I was growing up. So I actually have that business minded personality, but I want to develop it so I could be expansive and reach more audience, and so their gifts can enlighten others. And this is the message for today. When you have gifts, you have to shine. You really need to let go and release the fear that's blocking you from shining. Don't dim your light. Don't this is a disgrace when we do that. But because of course it's a process, we start from being a victim conscious, that victim mentality, that collective consciousness of our humanity. And this is what you call the ascension. We're evolving. So I guess I'm going to share this gift of evolution of our soul. Well, I was reading this channeled message. I'm not sure what's the name. Anyway, I think it's Saul. The name is Sal or something. Anyway, I will check it out. And the soul is has 12 dimensions or 12 densities that we go through. 12 is a really holistic number. So it's like 12 zodiac signs, 12, 12 months in a year, the 12 tribes, it's very holistic, complete. So our soul is a spark of the creator, the prime creator, which is God or the source, whoever God is for you. Because what happens, because when we talk about God, it really is a very sensitive matter to other people, because God was used in religion and the religion hurt some people. So then it became separation. It became an entity instead of being one with everything that is, because God is source. So everything that we see is coming from the source. It's a spark. So we as human beings are a spark of God's creation. And because we are, I would explain it as in simple terms, we think in linear. So we think dimension, but really there is no dimension. It's just one. It's oneness. So the first dimension, which is that density of the mineral, the earth, the creation, and the second density would be the plants, the plants around us. The third dimension, which is where we are at, is the animal kingdom and the humans. Now, this is where we become, when we develop our instinct, our insights, our psychic powers, because we're encoded with this. We just forget. So we're now remembering that we have the power, if it's telekinesis, telepathy, extrasensory perception, psychic, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, all these are actually encoded within us. But now we are being awakened. So this is the fourth dimension. This is the fourth density of the human beings that are experiencing this psychic phenomena within yourself and others. And then as we ascend to the fifth dimension, which is actually like our light body, the tool that we are given is this Merkaba, which is the vehicle of light. It is like a spaceship, you know, like it is like an energy field that we can use to protect ourselves from the density, you know, the dark entities or shadows. We need to create a field of our electromagnetic field, so then we don't get toxic. You see, we need to understand vibrations and energy and frequency to conceive this perception or this theory. So if everything is vibration, if everything is energy, like these crystals, this is an apophyllite which is programmed to access the Akashic records. So like this crystal, the apophyllite has vibrations, and I have vibrations. Everything is energy, so we are vibrating in our own frequency. This crystal is a high vibratory frequency. It has a high vibration. So when I hold this, it's synchronized to the energies that I emit. It's synchronized and it raises my vibration. It allows me to access my records, to access higher consciousness and wisdom. Because the energy of the apophyllite synchronizes with my energies, then it raises, you know, my vibration. So things that are not, it depends on the properties of the crystal, of course. So what I was saying is the soul, as we evolve, as we ascend, we gain more wisdom, insights, and understanding why we're here and what's our purpose here and why we are emitting light. This is really about understanding our existence beyond structures and how we can co-create with our creator, because we are co-creators of our creation, our existence. So everything that we encounter, if it seems negative, is actually a mirror of us that is not in alignment. So we truly have to be spiritual in a sense that we have to go deep within our hearts and ask, why is this happening to me? If this person, you know, feels abandoned, why is he feeling abandoned and rejected? Is there something in my existence that I feel I'm abandoning myself or I'm rejecting myself? Then you can find the answer is actually everything is within you. And then you have to send this pure forgiveness and compassion to this person that had created as a catalyst to trigger you about abandonment and rejection. Then you can fully come into a full circle of being forgiving and a beautiful light and see oneness with the others, you know. So that's one of gift of being you know, working on your ascension. So we're remembering that we are already masters. We are ascended masters of this amazing universal energy. We are just tuning into this mastery. So our purpose here is to be happy and to master our own soul, to master our soul's destiny, which is already here. So amazing times. This is really a powerful, amazing co-creation with everything that is here. So thank you for listening, and I will just babble. I'm not I'm just teasing because I'm doing this pre-recorded so I could yeah, enjoy the workshops that I'm doing for 3 days. Thank you so much, beautiful angels. Namaste.